She was added at the start of the season, worked the preseason, in fact, worked the Grizzlies preseason game in Oklahoma City as a non-staff official. And the Grizzlies win the tap, and away we go. And it wasn't an officiating issue. I mean, Grizzlies just did not have anybody who could stay with them. Morant off the curl on a throwback. Here's Jaren open for three. It's through. Jaren Jackson Jr. has all 5 Memphis points. Mark as it was used in Vancouver. This court will be used again next year when we mark 20 years of the Grizzlies in Memphis. Fadeaway by LeBron is in.
Boy, now you're in trouble.
Jaren Jackson with the knockaway and the steal. Crowder for 3. Bango. Danny Green guarding Morant at the moment. Valanciunas comes to set the screen. LeBron gambled on the steal. Morant, his 3 is through. Ja Morant. Jackson picked up by James. Oregon by first quarter. DB for 3. It's through again. Lakers also good in the paint. Nearly another turnover. And the Grizzlies, they have been very active with their hands. Here's Danny Green. He's got to look at a 3. And Danny Green puts it down. Working hard on the baseline. Crowder. Drop feed. Morant. Yes, and the foul. From 3. And 1 of 16 from the floor.
Grizzlies team right now. And Fuego from the 3-point line as Anthony Davis makes a floater there.
Locked down to 2. Guterich had it blocked by Davis. It's out of bounds. Lakers 5 of 6 from the free throw line. Rondo guarding Tyus Jones. Good anticipation by James. And he will freight train it to the rim.
With his red bottoms? What is going on?
Tyus Jones, that's well defended and then tipped out. Rondo on the pickup. James had it knocked away, got it back, and put it back up and in. A lot of mileage on him, but you wouldn't know it by the energy that he's able to bring. Brandon Clark follows his own. Talk about a quick second lead.
This Lakers bench and keep this lead going into the second quarter.
Jaren Jackson Jr. with another 3. Not have an opportunity to shoot, and instead rings up the 10th Grizzlies assist. Davis over the top. Good work. They have had 6 steals of the 8 Laker turnovers. Morant near center court. Clock down to 4. Ja to the rim and in with 2.8.
Rondo will learn he can't reach because he will teach.
Kuzma. Good if it goes. And it does. Right. An all-bench unit for Frank Vogel. First look at Dwight Howard. Kyle Anderson forces it up and fills it up. And the rebound to Kyle Anderson. Lakers 1-0 on the second night of a back-to-back. Jaren, a trailing 3. Hits through again! The Lakers with Rondo in the lead. Rondo inside. Starting with the emotional victory over the Utah Jazz. Here's Dudley, his corner 3 off the iron. And a rebound to Rondo. He backhands it up and in. Rajon Rondo.
Nate McMillan always gets his teams to play the right way.
Morant going at Caldwell Pope. Step back gun. It goes for Ja Morant. Rondo was 7 off the bench. 7 of the last 9. Jaren denied. The offensive rebound to Dillon Brooks. Caldwell Pope. Morant with the deflection. Picked up by Brooks. 9th Laker turnover. Ja behind the back. Crowder a catch and shoot. Long gun. It's a 2 for Jay Crowder. Morant turns the corner, tried to hit Jaren. The pass was behind him. Grizzlies on the turnover. Rondo on the charge. James to the rim and in.
Be aware, though, this Lakers team find a little bit of rhythm and starting to chip away at their lead. Got to be effective offensively.
Morant, teardrop is in. 13 for Ja Morant. Best in scoring in the painted area. James drives foul line, sets up Rondo, and that one he makes. James freight trains it down the lane. Howard an offensive rebound and a putback.
Now you're starting to see that toughening defense of the Los Angeles Lakers, and LeBron James is just totally taking over this game.
Would have been a shot clock violation. Crowder hunts out a 3. Bingo! Jackson, Brooks, Morant, Clark, and Guterich for the Grizzlies. Lob for BC! Fronted by Dillon Brooks. Shot clock down to 1. Rondo to beat the shot clock. And an unlucky bounce for the Grizzlies. Offensive rebound, second chance, score, a 3 by Anthony Davis. They are averaging 5.5 more points per game in the second half than their opponents. Only Boston is better. James right off the top, who once he gets that happy feeling. Davis with a takeaway from Morant. Danny Green. They find Caldwell Pope. Another three, another make.
A little bit careless here with the basketball. Good knock away.
Danny Green comes outside. Green for three in the lead. It's in. This is also elemental to what Taylor Jenkins has been saying. Here's Jaren. That's a three. It's through again. Davis trying to back down against Dillon Brooks out of the double team, finds James, extra pass, and JaVale McGee throws it down.
This team, they have to find a response to this Lakers team.
Brooks for three, bango. Jaren gambled on the steal. Davis sets up Caldwell Pope. His three is through again. Danny Green. Clock at 10. Nice cut by Crowder. And a great 5-3. James spinning and finishing. Good outlet, good passing. Jaren takes the middle, finds Kyle to the reverse. Tipped in by Jaren. Lakers side of the floor.
Try by Jay Crowder here, making LeBron work to even get the ball.
James with a fadeaway three, hit it anyway.
Missing the playoffs last year, a different mindset to score the ball.
Kyle, he's aggressive and he hits again. Kuzma, very differential at the moment. James, good again. Another three for LeBron James. 26 for James, and the Lakers back to the lead. Kyle, BC with the finish. Rondo gets dotted line, shot clock down to 3. Davis having to double clutch a 3 and put it in anyway.
4-6.
Jay Crowder's had 3. Dillon Brooks for 3, it's through. And now DB has 3 triple. Out of the timeout, Grizzlies get the 3-point make. Troy Daniels has an answer.
He's one of those guys that you only give him 1 step of room. Not 2 steps. 2 steps puts you in jeopardy.
Has not shot it well this season, and Rondo taking it away from John Morant. And turnovers killing the Grizzlies.
For this team early on, because it almost felt like the wins will come in that easy fashion.
Valanciunas to the Grizzlies. Crowder for 3. Bango. Anthony Davis, 18-17.
Because Anthony Davis hasn't taken 27 free throws.
That's true. Jaren hits the leaner. 20 for Jaren. Crowder, Anderson, and Solomon Hill. Jaren screens. Shot to the rim and in. The clock down to 4. James, that's stolen by Morant. Ja, show and go, and a finger roll. Oh my! James.
Brandon Clark knew the move was coming.
Davis lost the handle, picked up by Morant. Grizzlies looking to run. Anderson, behind them, head, finish. Morant to the rim, backhands it up and in, and the foul. He's got 7 right now as we check in with Rob.
Well, John Morant, his 8th 20-point game of the year, his 7th in his last 8 at home.
Clark attacks and follows his own. The quick second leap of Brandon Clark.
Grizzlies have to play tough defense on their end and make sure you don't give the Lakers multiple possessions.
Davis, a go-ahead, are tying 3, 105 apiece.
Tried to rush the situation.
Both these teams are 4-0 in the final margin of 6 or fewer. James backhands it in, and the Lakers have the lead with 90 seconds remaining. Grizzlies have a foul to give. James for 3, knew it was off. Davis follows it in. Morant down the lane, yes!
Somebody in the middle coming to the ball and then hit the wing.
The competitive spirit that Taylor Jenkins wanted. Grizzlies had it.
That's a great play. I mean, that's just smart basketball between 2 smart guys. Rondo realized, let me just throw the ball up in the air on their end of the floor.
Right.
LeBron James does nothing but punch the ball up in the air.